The next thing that we're going to talk about is called relative strength index. And this is the only other technical indicator that we're going to have in our charts. And you can see it by this little line down here. So what does relative strength mean? Relative strength index shows us when a stock is either overbought or oversold. When a stock is overbought, we are going to get an RSI reading of over 80. Simply what that is telling us is that at some point, this stock has gone too far too fast. And it's going to start to come down. And if you look at this chart, you can see when the relative strength index got above 80, look what happened. It made a high up here, and then it started to go down. When a relative strength index gets below 20, we would just flip this chart around. So we would be looking for a stock to buy when the relative strength index got below 20. This is an extremely important indicator, and actually is going to be extremely important when we start talking about one of our other trades, the far from moving average trade, which we're going to get to in a future lesson. So relative strength index, very simply, shows when a stock overbought, in which case we'll look to start shorting the stock, or oversold, in which case we'll look to start buying the stock. These are the only indicators that we have in our chart. Sam? That's it. I don't have a million flashing lights. Some people have so many things in their charts that you can't even see where the stock is trading. You can't even see the stock of the price. Again, flashing bells and whistles is not going to make you a better trader. We try to keep things as simple as we possibly can, and it works. And that's the most important thing. So we don't need 500 indicators in our charts. Some of the other indicators that we can mention, a MACD, we can talk about a relative strength index. Other than this, there are 1,000 different indicators that you can put in your charts. These are the ones we use. These are the ones that work for us, and they're the only ones you need. Let's move on to the next lesson.